Good morning, everybody. It's August 4th, 2025. It's Monday morning. It's Malcolm. I've got my coffee. Random has been patiently waiting in the chat room. Good morning, Random, or good evening to you, sir. How is your day today? Do you have a forecast for us today? What's going to be like for our Monday? Monday. It's raining outside. It's been raining all weekend. It's going to be raining the next few days. The temperatures are really cool. It feels great outside. We're going to get used to this and we're like, oh, this is nice. And then the temperature is going to go right back up again because it's August. It hasn't reached fall time yet. So, rainy and windy there. AF there. Okay, well, there's a lot of rain and wind going on in Australia right now. So, keep that in mind. But hey, a 7.67 out of 10 days, not too bad. I like the precision, the precise, prediction that you have there. Got to have a lot of statistics pulled together to make that happen. To have that accurate of a number. I mean, come on, man, that's awesome. I wonder if a singing tree's going to come visit us today. Probably not. He's probably eating his breakfast, or if he's even out of bed. So it was a productive day. That's good. You had a productive day. I'm glad. On a Sunday even. Did you have to go work and do electrical work on Sunday as well? I'm sure you do. You're on call. International Statistics Day. Well, here it's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. So I think ours is a lot more fun than statistics. If you like chocolate. I don't like chocolate. So, yeah. Not eating any chocolate chip cookies. But, you're on call 24/7. Well, got to answer. Do you charge extra on the weekends? Do you have like some businesses here have like an emergency fee. And you're like, I gotta have it done now, or it's Sunday evening, and do you charge extra for those type of trips? And for those of you just watching or listening, Random is an electrician in Australia. He runs his own business. Excuse me. But yeah, National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, I would argue, is more fun than Statistic Day. Oh, so it's just the same unless it's like an emergency. Okay. Sorry for the coffee. Alright, same charges on a Sunday. Hey, that's his business model. I don't know. I tried charging extra on certain, if it was like a Sunday or something like that. Very rare when I have my computer business that anybody's like, I gotta have you come look at my computer tonight. It's Sunday evening. Let's make this happen now. Most people are like, I'll just come by Monday. Whatever. So, but electricity in itself is a lot more important than just like your printer not printing or something like that at your house. So, you feel bad. I know. You want to charge more because it's an inconvenience to you. You want to spend time with your family and stuff like that. And then you get this random call that, I need this fixed. And then you're like, all right, I'll come out there because you want your business to grow. But you're going to have to swallow that pride and go ahead and charge these people, in my opinion. Because they'll take advantage of you in the long run. Different businesses will take advantage of you. Oh, yeah, I know. But they'll get used to saying, "Oh, just call Aaron. He'll come out and he won't charge you extra." I mean, yeah, that's good for business. You're going to get more clientele, but at least one day of the week you want to spend entirely to your family. And if they are pulling you from your family on that particular day, say a Sunday, there's going to be a price. It just is. Nobody hesitates here in the States to do that. I'm sure there's some local small business owners that do things for themselves that probably do like you do, just like, okay, I want the business, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. You're cheating yourself, kind of. So I don't know. I'm not here to talk about business, but anyway, you're not ripping people off. You don't advertise, word of mouth. Yeah. All right. Again, it's your choice. Your choice. Throw that yawn out the door. Get rid of that thing. But anyway, so yeah, it's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. And some people like their chocolate chip cookies crunchy. Some like them chewy. I like my cookies to be a little bit on the chewy side versus the crunchy side. I want my chips to be crunchy, and I want my cookies to be chewy. That's just the way I like them. And then we got Orange Eyes. I'm just going to call you, yeah, Orange Eyes. Good morning to you. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. You'll take cookies any way you can get them. They're a little crunchy. Don't care. They're a little chewy. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, just take cookies any way you can get them. I guess so. My favorite is oatmeal raisin cookies. Those are my favorite cookies. But chocolate chip is definitely a popular cookie, indeed, in its own. Cool little story I wanted to share with you guys from Good News Network. In the UK, these ducks in a town center, they found a sleeping spot in town in a parking lot, basically. They want to sleep at night in a parking lot, and then during the day, they want to go down to the pond, lake, river, whatever they got there, to do what ducks do in the water, right? And, oh yeah, cookies right out of the oven. That is good. Yeah. But anyway, back to the ducks real quick. I'm going to show you a picture of this. So what they do is these ducks, volunteers in the town escort these ducks and their ducklings to the water each morning. And then at night around 8:30, they escort the ducks back to the parking lot, to their sleeping area. And it's just like they've been doing this until the little ducks wake up or grow up and go do their own thing. But there's a picture of them. They've quarantined a couple of parking spaces, and this is where the ducks want to sit at night. This is how they want to sleep and where they want to sleep. They've chosen that. They don't know why they've chosen it. But the little ducks just want to sleep in the parking lot. They guess they think it's because of predators. They want to get away from the water. And but the ducks are going back and forth, back and forth. I did find a little humor in this as well, though. If you look at this lady right here, let me get the. No, you can't see my pointer. But that lady with the yellow vest. Let's scroll. Let's zoom in on her for a second, if it'll let me. There we go. And then we'll go up a little bit. She is not happy. She is not happy. Look at this lady. She's like, stupid ducks. she's not like smiling and like, oh, how cute, and talking to people. She's got her arms folded, a scowl on her face, and she's like, how did I get roped into this? Flipping ducks. Dadgummit. She's not happy to escort the ducks. She's not showing her enjoyment anyway. But, yeah. Back and forth, back and forth. I don't know. I didn't look up to see how long before the ducks grow up to go do their own thing. You guys can look that up. There's mallards, basic ducks, I guess you could say. And they're being escorted back and forth. I like this little picture here where they're all cuddled together. Little duckies. But that's that. Back and forth every day. Get a personal escort across town. Back and forth. Duck poo is bad, but ducks are good. Yeah. I think any poo's bad, if you ask me. Okay, we got Blossom here's got some. He said did photography for a while, for a few years. They do some weird things for no apparent reason. Yeah. I don't know. A parking space. You'd think they'd want something like some brush, but no, they're on the stones, on the pavement. It's not pavement, it's cobblestone. They're on the cobblestone, just sleeping there all night long. And they said around 4:30 in the morning is when they wake up and want to go back to the water. That's why that lady's pissed off. It's like, I don't mind helping them in the evening, but 4:30 in the morning? Come on, ducks, sleep a little bit longer, would you? So, I guess traffic is little to none at 4:30 in the morning, so it's not that big of a deal, but they waddle their way over to the water. and spend all day there. And then they're like, okay, it's time to go back and sleep on the parking lot. Go figure. I don't know. I had a dream last night that I have a plant in my house and that I had hummingbirds inside my house building nests. And I didn't know how they were getting in and out of the house. I don't know. It was a weird dream. And then that dream followed up with another dream of me doing like underwater boat racing. I did what? And like I was in the boat, but it was underwater and you couldn't. It was weird. It was weird. The problem with the underwater boat racing is I couldn't find the right motor for my boat or something. My dreams are weird. I don't know. She didn't get her coffee. She didn't have coffee with Malcolm in the morning. That's a problem. All right, Orange. Have a great day. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi. We're here every morning. Feel free to swing by and see how things are going. So, yep, that's that. What was the other thing I was going to show you guys? Where's the other? There it is right there. Everybody knows the name Jesse Owens, right? Where's his picture? Where's he? There it is. Boop. So Jesse Owens, in the 1936 Olympics in Germany, won 4 gold medals on this day in 1936. I don't know if he won all 4 gold medals this particular day, but he did win. He may have won them all today. I didn't read the whole story. And totally squashed Hitler's dream of an Aryan, superior Aryan race. And you're like, yeah, well, watch this. Who is Jesse Owens? Jesse Owens is a black athlete in 1936 who won the long jump, and he was like the first African American to win a bunch of gold medals in the Olympics. And it was, Hitler's reign was like peaking in the late 30s. He was going to, soon after the Olympics, he was going to start doing his invasions and stuff like that. And so here's a picture of him. I can pull him up for you as well if you like. Oh, let's see. Nope, not going to do it, are you? Oop, there it is. Jesse Owens. Doing the long jump. 26 feet 8 inches. Setting a world record. And it would hold until 1951. The other he set multiple world records that day. Another world record, 220-yard dash with a time of 20 seconds. And then less than an hour after the competition started, he ran it 22 seconds. He won the 200-meter dash. He just totally rocked it that day. And it was like a real slap in the face to Adolf. Which, everybody can agree that was fine, right? So Jesse, he's a big name here in the United States. He was an American athlete that really stood out and made us look good. So yeah, eat a fat one. Yeah. Well, of course, all the athletes for Germany were white. And he was promoting this superior Aryan race thing. He had his theory about that, and it got squashed. So he wasn't too happy about that, but he can eat a fat one, like you said. Not a fat cookie though. No. But yeah, Jesse Owens, this day in history. There you go. Pretty cool, I think. And then 26 feet. That's pretty damn far to jump. I can jump 2 feet. Okay. And maybe 3 if I get a really good run downhill. But 26 feet? That's airborne. I don't even think Michael Jordan probably could do 20-something feet back in his heyday. I don't know. But 26 feet? That's insane. Yeah. It's a long-ass jump. But anyway, that's my 15 minutes in the morning. I'm glad you guys joined me. Have a chocolate chip cookie and enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you may be. It's going to be about an 8 out of 10 day, according to Random, who's in the future. And then Ramos just finally joined in, or he's been here for a few minutes, but I've been yapping too much to recognize him. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.